Hi, welcome to Jay's Techie Crown. If you're watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe. In this video, we are going to see the part 1 of real-time Informatica Power Center interview for the experience range of 2 to 5 years. Come, let's get into the video.
Suppose I have a requirement wherein I'm loading a dimension table or I want to change, I want to load the table only if the record is not there, we want to insert a new record, and if the record is there, we want to update the record. So what would be your mapping flow in that case?
So basically, in order to do that kind of thing, you need to do a lookup on the table to make sure if the record exists or not. And then once the lookup is done, then we have to have an expression transformation in order to actually do the comparison on the ports which are coming from the lookup and also coming from the source. And then once the comparison is done, we can use the MD5 logic in order to do the comparison, and then we can actually create the flag indicators, and based upon the flag indicators we can use the DT insert or DT update through the update strategy transformation and then load it to the target table.
If there is an unconnected lookup, what is the way that we can have multiple ports returned from that unconnected lookup?
There is a way we can actually still get the multiple return ports from the unconnected lookup, though the unconnected lookup has only one return port. We can actually use a SQL override in the unconnected lookup and try to concatenate all the rows and pull as one return port, and then keep an expression transformation and then use the delimiter to actually separate those ports and then pull out as a different ports.
Okay. Suppose I have duplicates in the source, and what are the different ways that you remove the duplicates by loading into the target table?
So basically, if the source is a relational, if the source is a relational database, then the SQL override, the source qualifier transformation itself has an ability to actually pull only the select distinct records. There is an option in the source qualifier. We can actually click that option in the source qualifier, so that would actually pull only the distinct records in the beginning of the flow itself. So that way we can actually get only distinct records out. And also the SQL override also helps us to create the distinct records by doing the override. And also the aggregator transformation can also have an ability to actually pull only like when we are doing a group by on one of the rows and pulling only the top records, like that way we can actually also get the unique records out.
Okay. In an Informatica transformation, there is a single record that I'm getting from source. I want to load it into multiple records at target. So what are the different ways you can do it?
Basically, we have a normalizer transformation which will convert the one row into the different one column into the different rows. I've actually used that where we are getting the different rules which we have to bring, and then we have to try to convert into the one row. So in normalizer transformation, we have the properties. We can actually set like how many different ports are coming in, and then where it actually has to get loaded. And then the pivot is also having ability to actually convert all those into one row as well.